Hi everyone, welcome to my latest video. This is actually going to be something different. It's actually going to be an iPhone versus BlackBerry because of my experience here. I've been using an iPhone for 2 years and recently I've been forced to use the BlackBerry. I'll just keep it short and I'll tell you the small details. Basically, I've been using an iPhone for a while now and the cost of this of the phone company that I was with was charging way too much and it was getting out of hand that I actually ended up canceling the service because I didn't actually need a phone during that moment of time. So so after without being the cell phone for I think 2-3 months, I actually needed a cell phone again, so I looked around in different companies and I came across a really good deal, $35 for unlimited calls, texting, and unlimited data. So, of course, I nabbed that. The only bad part about that is that they weren't compatible with the iPhone because they weren't advanced yet. So, they offered me a BlackBerry Curve 9360 instead. So, let's get started here. I actually did own a BlackBerry a long time ago. It used to be a BlackBerry Pearl. Um, I don't remember how long ago that was. So let's get started. Overall, if you own a iPhone Touch or iPhone, sorry, I don't know why I said iPhone Touch. iPhone, you would know that you have a lot more control over the phone. So everything is touch censored and the whatever you need to access, you just oops, sorry, I cannot see here. You just it's all done through touch. Whatever applications you have, you touch the application if you want it to activate, and it will start up right away. So you get a more sense of control as opposed to the BlackBerry. It's more kind of like a computer. Oops, sorry about that. Where you have the little track wheel here, and everything's basically controlled by the track wheel. What I've noticed is that the iPhone has all the apps and everything right in front of you. On the BlackBerry, you kind of have to go deep. You kind of have to go inside to to access your applications. So yeah. Um, the only thing is that I find the BlackBerry is more neatly displayed in the sense you have the time here, you have your display, and you have a couple of frequently used icons here, and it looks more neatly displayed as opposed to the iPhone. You have icons all over the place, and yeah, and you can have in your display pictures at the back there, it doesn't really look that organized even though the ease of access is there. The BlackBerry just seems a little bit more organized to me. Now, I'm a person who texts a lot, all the time. So texting, it's not too bad on the BlackBerry. It's just the buttons are tiny and kind of is slightly stiff, as opposed to the iPhone. The keyboard is all touch censored. If you go to the texting feature, you as you can see, everything is touch and it's a lot more smoother and easier. So the iPhone has another point there. So another thing is if you look at your chats, it looks more real, like you're having a virtual chat. Even though it is kind of a virtual chat, the way it's displayed is a lot more neater, and it just looks a lot more comic-y and nicer. As opposed to the BlackBerry here, for chat or for texting, it's just basic font. There's not really much creativity to it. Sorry, the light is really glaring on this. Then there's the browser that I've noticed. The BlackBerry browser, Let me try to access it for you, but I don't think you guys will be able to see it properly. But I'll just explain it. Basically, with the BlackBerry, you have to use the track wheel here to navigate whatever sublink you need, and you use the keyboard over here to type whatever you need in any of the search fields. And it can get slightly annoying because the track here is not very sturdy all the time. Sometimes it goes places that you don't want it to go. As opposed to the iPhone, when you go to the browser, let me try to like go there. Sorry, I'm just trying to like, yeah, so you can like easily get to where you want using your finger. It's a lot more easier. Like if you need to press a sublink, you can easily do it. Everything's like touch controlled and easier. The only upside about the BlackBerry browser is I've noticed that they don't use some websites have mobile versions of the site, and I've noticed the BlackBerry maybe like so far all the webs that I went to have given me the authentic website instead of the mobile version, and I appreciate that because more likely than not the mobile version is a bit more restricted than the regular website. That what you can do is slightly limited, so that is a plus. But as far as navigating it and typing, again the iPhone wins for that. um, yeah, so let's see. And then there's the downloading. If it wants to download an update, it takes a really long time in the BlackBerry, and it like when it like reboots, takes a long time to come back again. The iPhone, I've noticed it's I wouldn't call it fast, the download, but it does it in proper time. It doesn't take its time, and when it reboots, it comes back right away. At least in my experience, I didn't have to wait for too long. So again, iPhone has a plus. Now here's where the iPhone actually falls short. For sound settings, when you want to have a customized ringtone, you have to make sure that your sound clip is converted into the proper ringtone format. I'm not exactly sure what the format is, I don't even remember. And also they don't allow you to have a customized sound for your other alerts such as email or texting. I'm pretty sure if you are a techno geek who knows your technical stuff, I'm pretty sure going deep inside your computer, plugging your phone, and you can probably do it somehow that way. But as far as like for any basic user, there's no other way that I know of. But the BlackBerry, not only do you not have to uh, edit out any song that you want as the ringtone, but you can also have a customized sound for BlackBerry Messenger. For all your alerts, actually, you can have a customized noise that you upload. And basically, you can use the full song. Like, you don't need to worry about converting it. So as far as sounds and alerts go, the BlackBerry wins. That there's one score there. And so yeah, and as far as ease of access goes, again, it's the iPhone. I see the BlackBerry more of an organizational phone, like it's more organized, but the iPhone is more focused on the ease of access. That's what I've noticed. And as far as dialing out goes, again, iPhone wins. Like BlackBerry, you have these tiny little numbers here that you have to kind of like press, and it's not really convenient. Sometimes you have to use both hands. As opposed to the iPhone, you have these really huge numbers here. Let me try and show you guys here. You have these huge numbers, which just with a touch of a finger, you can easily like type out. So it's like again, it falls under ease of access. So that's basically it for my review. Overall, I would recommend the iPhone for you if you can get it. But if it's the BlackBerry that you can get, it's still not a bad phone at all. I'm still happy with what I have here with the BlackBerry, because like I said, one huge thing is able to have my sounds my customized sounds. And that's something that I always wanted in a phone. So if I had to rate between from 1 to 5, 5 being the best, 1 being not so great, iPhone would probably get a 4, and BlackBerry would probably get a 3.5 in my books. Like if the iPhone allowed you to have your customized alerts, then it would have a perfect 5. But because it falls short for that, it gets a 4. Or yeah, it gets a 4, and the BlackBerry would get a 3.5. So that's basically my review. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to ask. And thanks again for watching my videos. And have yourselves a great day.